Hi guys, hope you're all okay. Today I'm going to be reviewing The Selection by Kiera Cass. I would hold up my iPad to show you the cover, but I'm sat in front of the window and it's snowing outside, so the light's just too bright and it's reflecting off the iPad, so you wouldn't be able to see it anyway. The Selection is a dystopian themed novel. It's set in the country of Elia, I think that's how it's pronounced, which is what we know as America now. After a few wars they decided to rename it. The population of Elia is split up into castes ranging from 1 to 8. People who are 8 are the poorest members of the population, the ones who are always hungry, who are literally just managing to get by. And ones are the richest people you could imagine. They never need or want anything. Whatever they ask for, they'll get. The Selection is told from the point of view of an 18-year-old girl called America Singer. Her family are 5s. They're not doing too bad, but they could always do with a bit more food. They are all entertainers, artists and singers. America is crazy in love with a boy called Aspen, whose family are a 6, and they really do struggle. Sometimes he forgoes food so that his brothers and sisters can eat. She still wants to get married even though she knows she'll be married into life as a 6 and she'd have to face the same kind of struggles that he does daily, but that's just how much she loves him. Elia has a royal family, and when a prince turns of age, which I assume is 18, I can't remember off the top of my head, they hold a kind of competition to try and find the prince a wife called The Selection. Any girl over the age of 18 can apply. 36 girls are picked. You don't really know why they're picked. America thinks that it might be due to appearance because people are all dressed up and dolled up when they go to apply. America doesn't want to take part in the selection, but Aspen and her mother kind of force her into it. He says that he would never be able to forgive her if she didn't try to make a better life for herself, and he was the one holding her back. And her mother says that she can start going to jobs on her own and earning her own money. By chance she gets picked and she's one of 36 girls who end up going to the palace. It's kind of like The Bachelor, I guess. It's all a televised competition where the prince has to try and choose himself a wife, and it can last, well, there's no time limit to it. It can last anything from days to months, maybe even years perhaps. Originally she doesn't think she's going to like him. She shouts him the first time she sees him. She's just seen him on TV, the kind of stuffy and straight-laced appearance, so she doesn't think he's going to be any fun, but to her surprise she finds herself liking him. The end of the book does a lot of building up towards the next book, The Elite, which is out on the 23rd of April. I think some people might be put off by the pacing because I wouldn't say it's slow, but a lot of action happens in the last quarter of the book. For the first quarter of the book I had a real issue imagining what America would look like. For some reason I kept imagining Katniss from the Hunger Games. Now, physically their description is nothing alike. For starters, America has red hair whereas Katniss has brown hair, but their personalities are quite similar. They're both young girls from poor families who are having to do something they don't really want to do, but they're doing it because it might benefit their family, and they're both strong-willed. They don't want to be anybody other than themselves. It'd be interesting to know if anybody else had the same issue, or whether it was just me. I really enjoyed The Selection. I honestly can't wait for the next one to come out. I definitely recommend it to anybody, especially if you're a fan of dystopian themed books like The Hunger Games. So if you've read The Selection, let me know what you think, and if you're thinking about reading it now, I hope you enjoy it.